I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
Boy, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden he's going for 50.
50, maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on, or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Holiday. Now here's Vucevic. Over Bamba. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Man, that's just an example and display of strength from Vucevic. I mean, just overpowering whoever's in his path.
And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, something that will shape the game, you think?
I agree wholeheartedly, B.A. I mean, open court play and blow by will be big factors, and also getting back in transition, containing the ball, individual defense. Help defense will have to be aware, because both of these teams keep constant pressure on you, especially in the open court.
Just so lethal in the open floor. I mean, Lillard is impossible to keep up with given his speed and athleticism.
Thompson with a steal. That's tipped. It's stolen by Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. There's a screen. Thompson outside. And Lillard, here we go. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 6. Up top, Vucevic. Boucher outside. On the wing, Holiday. And here is Vucevic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The Nets with the lead. To the inside. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Holiday. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And the Nets, another 3.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Pass to Reeves. Here he goes. And again, another missed shot. Lillard outside. And here's Porter. Bamba with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. Out to the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Thompson with it. Brown with the steal. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Now Lillard. He's got 9. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 12 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Chicago calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the shot goes down.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Rose. And the bucket is good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
.30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Markkanen, and he gets it to go.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
And Reeves pulls it down. To the wing on the left. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. No good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
It's Brown on the wing. Markkanen from long range. The rebound by the Nets. Rose outside. Driving inside. The rebound by Markkanen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Markkanen. 4-3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Jordan from downtown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 13-point game. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Second chance shot. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Payton. Now Holiday. Fires the three. Nice D from Hayward. Rose with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Hayward outside. Rose outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Holiday drives in. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Jordan high post. Back to Rose. 16 feet out. That one's wide left. Here are the Bulls with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. On the take. Holiday. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Holiday's got his second basket. All right, Grant, for pure entertainment, who do you love to watch?
Oh, that's easy right there. The Joker, Nikola Jokic. I absolutely love his game. His versatility. At times, he's a little bit unorthodox. His passing. I mean, everything about his game is fun to watch. You never know what's going to happen. And you know what? I don't think he's going to know either. But he's a joy to watch and a great talent in this league.
The Joker. called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Reeves. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, this season started later out of necessity, but there's been talks of permanently pushing the schedule back. Avoiding overlap with football would be a plus, but on the other hand, guys, the players who are parents, they want summer breaks with their kids too.
Yeah, that's a lot to consider, Allie. Good stuff there. We'll see how it shakes out. That one goes in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he makes it.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Right wing. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vucevic has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Rose with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 9.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Out to the right wing. Vucevic in the post. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
"20 seconds left to play in the first half. Lillard fires away from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Launches it. And that concludes the first half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Brown. Pass to Holiday. Left side, Payton. Outside, Brown. Boucher right side. No luck on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Thompson right side. Launches a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Holiday. Down low. Vucevic. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Trent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Boucher. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Nets.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Trent. From deep. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Trent's got 5 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Outside Porter. Now here's Lillard. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Over to the left wing. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Holiday. Tries again. Vucevic. It's tipped.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
I just love the ball movement.
Played 19 years in the NBA, but you had some serious injuries in your career as well. What extent has modern medicine enabled players to extend their careers, you think?
B.A., where was this modern medicine 20 years ago? Would have made my life a whole lot easier, but you were so spot on. Today, there's such an emphasis on taking care of players, making sure they recover. There's a sophistication with the training staffs and the sports science applied to it. And so now these players are coming into the league at a younger age and are being able to extend their careers for a lengthy time. And so I'm all for it. I love the idea of resting guys. I think big picture, protecting players and their livelihood is in their best interest, and it's a good thing.
A shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Nets.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter here. Markkanen from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. Markkanen's got 5 now.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch him different roles here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Markkanen outside. Over to the wing. Hayward with a steal. Rose outside. The shot from 20 feet out. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
They get it back. Out to Rose. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 5. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Grant, there was so much going on in the country last summer, and we saw a lot of NBA players at the forefront of activism.
And B.A., it was really special to see these young players using their voice, using their resources, making a difference. Not just shining light on all the challenges that we're facing, but really being proactive in their efforts. Organizing, being on the front lines, working with organizations to try to make a difference. I was impressed with the activism. I was impressed with the leadership from these NBA players. And if you noticed, athletes from other sports followed the lead of these players from the NBA.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Here's Trent. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Holiday from long range. Porter pulls it in.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Boucher outside. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Bamba. Again, the net score.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Inside. Markkanen. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Bamba, that's good.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Pass to Boucher. He takes it in. And finished off by Boucher.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Bamba. He's off on that one. Oh, good D by Boucher. Markkanen outside. Holiday from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
The Bulls making a switch here. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Lillard driving to the basket. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, Grant, what do you think about the NBA lottery and how it affects teams moving forward? Teams that have terrible seasons the year prior.
Yeah, B.A., it's so important for teams to have a chance to establish a foundation, to draft players who have a lot of runway in front of them and can be a part of that team's future for many, many years. You only get better a few ways: through free agency, through trades, and through the NBA draft lottery. And so if you're not a good team, chances are you're not going to sign a good player and you're not going to be able to trade for a good player. So the best way is through the NBA draft and give yourself some time as an organization and hope over the long haul you have a chance for great success.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Lillard left side. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. No good. A bit long that time.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 22 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance. Oh, so staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Pass to Vucevic. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. And the Nets get it back.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Markkanen from deep three-point range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Back to Payton. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Lillard outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You look at Brooklyn.
And they won the only game they played against this team. And this is their final matchup of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of a season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
Boy, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden he's going for 50.
50, maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
Beal outside. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Portis outside. Over Bamba. Misses off the left iron.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Trent. Back to Lillard. Pass to Trent. The 3 from Thompson. The shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Beal. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height. coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Portis gets the bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Lillard left side. Outside Porter. Here's Trent. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here's Portis. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Bamba misses. The Rockets trail. Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bamba. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Beal. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. Really left him alone that time. Lillard's got 10 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Beal. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Bamba. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Offline with a 3.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First free throw is good.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up-and-down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. It puts the defense right up against it.
Rose outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Rose. And here's Carter. Fires from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And Grant, no defender wants to be ISO'd against the Greek Freak. But if you could pick one guy to try and check him, who would it be?
That's a tough one, B.A. A lot of capable guys out there. I love Pascal Siakam. I also love P.J. Tucker with his size and his strength. But I have to go with Anthony Davis. Wow, his length, his defensive intelligence. He would be the one guy that I would have try to defend the Greek Freak.
As great as he is offensively, he might be even better defensively, AD.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Rose outside. There's the three. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Hutchison. Launches it. Gets the three ball to go.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Rose. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
To the wing, right side. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. The three. Another three from Houston.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Ross. Carter from outside. Nails it from three. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
And it's Jordan with the rebound. Now here's Rose. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Jackson. Buries it down low. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night. Brooklyn trailing. From deep, Rose nails it from beyond the arc.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Outside Schroeder. Driving inside. It's good. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Hayward outside. .156 left to play in the half. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hutchison. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. The drive by Ross. Over Schroeder. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Houston making some changes. .111 left in the first half. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Thompson outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Thompson. Now Bamba. Out to Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Beal from outside. The rebound by Bamba.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The three from Thompson. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Beal outside. Driving in. And then Beal with the dunk.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Boy, in terms of global influence, Grant, it's amazing to see how popular the NBA has become all over the world.
NBA, it's incredible how this game has grown and had the influence all over the world, as you said. I mean, I always say the NBA is an amazing global marketing and public relations firm. And to be able to sell and market the talent of the players and teams on a global stage is incredible. Hey, even you and I, we could go anywhere in the world and people are going to know who we are because of our association with the NBA. How about that?
I'll agree with half of that statement.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Basket counts.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Connects from downtown.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
White drives in. Banked it in off the glass. White's got his second basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 5.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Portis down low. To the middle. Brooklyn with the board. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Porter. Back to Lillard. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Randall. Will it go? And another miss by Houston.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Screen by Bamba. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Pass to Trent. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Count that one.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Pass to Bamba. White with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. On target from range.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Back to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
5 on the clock. Here's White. The layup misses. Back to Lillard. Takes it inside. Oh, nice! Big finish!
Man! Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Well, and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Rose. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, since the conclusion of your playing career, you've spent the better part of a decade covering the game on television. So what's been your favorite part of that aspect of your career?
You know, B.A., it's been incredible. I mean, I've enjoyed every aspect of covering games. And I think for me, it's being so close to the action, getting a chance to almost get lost in the game, feeling like you're in the game as we get a chance to watch these amazing athletes go up and down the court. It's the closest thing to actually playing, being right here next to you, calling the games.
And great makeup, too, Grant.
Always.
3-pointer, Beal sends it home from three-point land. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half. It's Ross on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Randall. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet